everybody that being since we got this thing
Pop,
popping.
pop,
It's your
pop,
boy
pop, pop.
Drum, non-GL Mel, Mr. Don't Trip alongside.
Brooklyn General, talking shit, King, alongside.
Mr. That's neither here or there.
Mr. Nasty Hair there. That's what you said?
Mr. Here or there.
Oh, Mr. Hair there. Okay, I'm
Mr.
just
Here
meeting
or
Mr.
there.
Hair there.
But I finally checked the footage out just now. I know you gonna want to talk about it, so I'm gonna skip over Mills. I
Go
I I,
ahead.
I, I just really finished watching it while Mills called me.
Which
Yeah.
one?
I don't know, son. Son sound like he know a lot of shit.
Yeah, you talking about with Tank Hand, right?
Yo, he sound like he. But yo, listen. But
Damn, so hold
you
on.
know that one.
I just dropped all my shit. Damn.
you good?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not. Listen, he ain't do. Listen, you got. I told him that. When did he put this video out? Yesterday.
I
Oh.
believe so.
Um, Mikey B.
Nah, he put that out like 2 days ago when he was talking about Tank
All
Head.
right, cool. I'm talking about all this shit that he going through.
Yeah, he telling his story. Like
But I
niggas
put
can't be mad.
no.
Now,
But I said this shit. I said this shit how long ago?
yeah. Now if he capping, that's a different story. And he don't look like a brother
No,
Wait, wait,
that
wait, wait, wait. So
no.
wait, hold on,
Listen,
General.
yo,
So Jada,
yo. I told you
what?
that.
I know it's on the
Yo,
other one.
he
I'm gonna pull it
wasn't.
up. But what was the story about? Since it already happened, allegedly, him and somebody told somebody to suck something in the box, and then when that
Oh,
person
so
that they
yeah, that
told
was
to
my
suck
story.
something.
That was the story. That was me. That was me. Oh, let me
So
turn my
what's
light
the
on.
story? I ain't hear that story. Let the people hear it.
Nah. I don't think I really want to get that story up. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't know if it's proper enough to give it up in the sense of what happened through the story. That's like a kind of like, yo, yeah,
Well,
that's
you
kind
ain't
of a
you ain't got to
personal
say who
story.
did it. You just more or less saying that I don't know why bad vibe
Yeah, but that
shorty.
might listen. I'm not saying I
Oh,
give a
they
fuck.
already.
I'm just saying I don't want to start their friction and then it be, yo, he bought something out that wasn't supposed to be. I know
But
what
I
he's
think
talking about.
what you talking about, bad Bob girl and shit. I
Yeah.
think I think people already talked about that already on here.
I ain't hear that one. Cause if I hear that, niggas can't speak for that.
Well, you
Niggas can't
should be
speak.
the first one. You should be
And
the
me?
I
first one
told
to
him
talk
that.
about it.
Oh, yeah, because yeah, but who actually could go live about it is a chick from Freeport. She was there when it happened.
And she
She
was
was.
out, and she out right now. We could get an interview with her.
I could call her, but I don't think she might want to talk about it. But she was
But
there,
what is it?
present.
But is this something that we ain't in nobody's business? But is this something that's got like all that shit he talking? He's not really who he talking type shit.
Nah, it was just some of the games that they played and some of the people that they got hurt playing the games that they played.
Oh well,
But
this episode is a little bit more on we trying to get to what you said, man. We trying to get the people that ain't all these big names and the 20 different godfathers and all this shit. Um the
That's
ones that
crazy.
was really active and really made an impact in blood on a positive level and they still was banging hard, So we trying to give
it was
those
it
they
was
ribbons
very
right now because
it
all
was
the
very
ones
few, very.
hold up, that's what I'm trying to say. Because all the ones that got a name, it looked like they got a lot of bullshit in their background. You know what I mean?
All right, but yeah, all right, cool.
Or
You
got
know
a
what?
hidden agenda.
Listen, cool.
Like
Maybe you
me,
might listen. I don't.
like me.
But
I was
what,
I was saying,
I
not
can't hear
sorry
you.
for cutting you off, but like me, I was in the background and I was doing, instrumental to the homies. So that's why I'm saying this. But go ahead.
I mean, you had very few. That was a nigga like that was given that wasn't on his bully or bullshit. That's niggas that passed, like Robo Just was one of them niggas. Robo Just wasn't a threat to the homies. He was a fucking threat. Don't get it fucked up. Robo Just was a fucking threat. By all means, all these niggas, yes. He was a fucking Robo Just was a, but he was a
That shit
teddy bear.
hurt my heart when y'all told me he passed away. I'm like, what? I heard it, but
Yeah, but he's a teddy bear. He don't go
that
up
shit,
instance where
that's my
if
homie,
niggas
bro.
violate and niggas really violate, Robo Just was giving niggas a chance. You dig what I'm saying? He wasn't that nigga that was thinking off of like, yo, if Jada was wrong, I could have put myself. I take that for the hood. He took. That's how I know how he is. He didn't know me from Adam or Eve. He said, yo, I'm taking that. I'm the little homie from Long Island. He seemed official to me. I'm rocking with him. Bang. I'm signing him. That's how I was running around the state, how I was running around, only because Robo Just, nigga, you touch me, Robo Just is more liable to have your head. Shabazz Stone, a Red Stone Rider, know that. You dig what I'm saying? And like I told
Yeah.
you yesterday, I wasn't allowed to carry around a gun. Why was I not allowed to carry around a gun? I wasn't
Well,
allowed to carry
I'm
around
gonna let,
225 in jail.
yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know we had some crazy content yesterday on live. Everybody that got it, that tuned in, if y'all got anything on that, can y'all send it? Cause we recorded it and it didn't go through. So if y'all do got anything on that, drop it, redrop it, send it to us. But we had some good content. I'm so mad we messed
Yeah,
that
get
one
that
up. So we
downloaded.
calm today. Yesterday we was on fire.
Facts.
Yesterday we
Nah,
was
but
on
they got
fire
a
because
lot of niggas. Yo, it's a very few dudes that's like you. You got Sherm the Worm.
I'm in contact with Sherm
Listen,
the Worm too.
listen. Dizzy is a. I'm gonna say. I want to say
You know
disrespectful.
Sherm the
You
Worm,
know, cause we
Sherm the
all are
Worm Muslim
assholes.
now.
We we all we all are assholes in our way, some way, somehow. Dizzy is an asshole, but Dizzy is for his people. Dizzy is for his little homies. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm
Like,
sorry.
nigga, it's a lot of homies. It's a few. It's not really many. I'm not gonna say it's a lot of homies that's good homies. It's not. It's a very few that didn't use this shit for their personal use.
Well, I come from the era where motherfuckers ain't care about no homie shit. Niggas was gangsters. Niggas ain't let that
But
gang shit
hey,
because
niggas was not worried about no fucking stain when I was bumming through. That
now,
even having a conversation about it was crazy.
yeah, and I'm talking about back then and when we and in the near future. Now, like I said, I left this shit a long time ago, so I can't speak on I'm gonna say it like this. Anything when damn, that's why I need L up here. Anything after woo. What we in right now? 2025?
26.
2026.
Yeah, 2015. I could say 2016. I don't know nothing else before that because I'm gonna tell y'all this. And I'm gonna tell y'all this story right here. And this was with me and Armin when we did with Stone. And this is why I knew the Bloods and the homie and the politics and the power structure was crazy because we was one of the ones. Me and Armin was the ones that brought all the hoods back to Stone. You know what I mean? And it was a lot of homies that was like, yeah, that's good blood. Cause I was like, listen, it's too big. Blood is getting too big. And in the streets, nobody knew who was who. You know what I mean? Everybody was like, yo, this my big homie, that my big. It was just all over the place. So I made it told everybody to come up with a count. Come back, let's do a count and restructure. You know what I mean? The same shit I talk on here. But all the politics got in the way. Everybody was saying this, saying that. I mean, it was just a whole
That's
lot of
because, yo, you know what
leadership.
happened?
Yeah,
You
so
know the
I
whole
was
truth.
I was already
You,
getting money. I was getting a
yeah.
bunch of money. So it's like I couldn't, I can't do it. My mind is crazy. Like I hurt everybody. I can't say kill, I'm sorry. I would unalive a lot of people when I was in that game because I'm so real with it. Whatever I do or whatever I get into, I put my heart and my blood and my soul in it. That's why
Facts.
when they said drop your flag challenge or these little challenges and certain things, certain people take that as offense because people put their blood, sweat, and tears in it. Now I don't care what you do over there because the bloods and the game culture change, just like hip hop culture change, just like the word change, and it's not changing for the better. Because you look now, these niggas is all on this internet beefing with each other, telling other niggas don't talk business, but they talking all type of business. So this is the wave that everybody decided to get on. But that have nothing to do with blood no more. That have nothing to do with gang shit no more. Because now y'all became storytellers. You know what I mean? Not saying that y'all writing and y'all telling y'all story. We telling our story. I can't even say y'all.
Yo,
We
you know
telling
what it
our
was?
story. So, like you said yesterday, we're gonna re-elevate it because people ain't heard what you said. What you said about what the big homies need to do.
Oh, get the fuck out the way. If they don't
Get
have
the fuck out the
if they
way.
ain't got, yo, cause these dudes like Joe, no, but he said what I said. Mikey B, he said, yo, y'all niggas don't got. He said it, so don't go want to cut my face up like some pom pom shorts. He said, just like I said, yo, niggas don't got motion. Niggas don't got you. Listen. It's one thing if you doing something before this, but if you can't even get to this podcast money or whatever's going on, and you got a big name, nigga, what the fuck is the problem? Yeah, what the fuck?
But
Yeah, man, what
but
the fuck
it's
is the
but
issue?
but but Jada, it's beyond money now. Like I'm talking to the homies beyond the podcast and shit and beyond that. When everybody go to the beginning of their life in jail, whether you when you turn blood or when you went in or the struggles and the fights and the wars we went to. Let's just go there. You know what I mean? Because the homies saved a lot of people. But the people that been there in the struggle, that jail mentally fucked us up.
Yeah,
That's why
but
you
hold
got
up, before you say that,
yeah.
yo, the niggas they put on for me, the big homies ain't like I've been in the jail with all them niggas. Them niggas ain't. Yo, you see what the niggas say? Yo, the nigga homie. No, when I was going through, we was going to war with each other, the Latin Kings, the Crips, and the police. We was going at it with each other. I didn't. How many niggas I got beef with besides Bloods? All my beef was with the homies.
But this is funny. Look at this. Before blood was even blood, you know a lot of the big homies that's talking about they first generation that been on the island since 92, 93, when it started and all that. Them niggas was beefing and snatching each other chains and cutting each other before the blood situation. See, this is why I always
Oh
take,
wait.
hold up. This is why I always take y'all before blood because everybody talk about blood. These niggas was not cool.
No, but
Blood
that's what I said
united.
to you. But that's what I said to you on another podcast. That yo, how the fuck did these niggas don't even really like? I know that these niggas don't like each other. I sat with these niggas while they telling each other awfully nuts to each other. So, but y'all getting in the street talk about y'all niggas, y'all getting up a gang, and you about to hit the next homie for the big spot because it's all of this is I'm bigger than you. I'm a bigger than you. I'm bigger than you. My name is bigger than yours.
But a lot of people, and even now, I'm saying this like this, if anybody in this day and time following or listen to any big homie, whether it's your uncle, your mama, whoever it is, and it's not leading y'all to productivity,
Productivity.
y'all shouldn't, huh?
You said it right.
Productive.
Yeah, y'all
Productivity.
shouldn't even follow none of that. So the ones that do follow that and know they getting manipulated, what do you call them?
Being naive.
The ones that know they get manipulated.
Yeah, because most of the little homies in blood you saying was manipulated by the
All
older
right.
niggas.
No, because you got my age. Listen, Bob. Listen, I wish I was
Hold on.
live. Come on. You get to understand what I'm saying. I'm saying the niggas, when I got locked up and I went up top, the niggas, little Jews, have dad.
Now,
You
Jada,
had homegrown.
hold up.
You
Before you
had
go
niggas that.
on, I'm just being the devil advocate. Don't beat me up. I'm just asking questions to change the narrative. I don't want to be on none of your little homies hit list.
No,
But go
no,
ahead.
no. I'm just saying. When I say they say, yo, they
Retarded.
was in the box. So how much we was out in population holding our own.
But
You dig what I'm
this,
saying?
all right. Now
Y'all
look at
had
what.
beef with a whole bunch of Latin kings and all this shit. Yes, they did pave the way. We did never say they didn't. They did clear the. I guess I'm saying allegedly because you was there. I wasn't. Allegedly, they cleared the way for us to get through and live up top. But
I To tell you the truth, from my knowledge, from knowing them before the Bloods and them coming up, um, I'm really trying to see what they paved the way to. Like everybody was gangsters, so I
listen,
don't know. Police right now is still kicking and killing the homies in there. So we supposed to be fighting oppression, and I seen
Lost our
when.
way with that.
But look at this. But not even with the homies. I'm just not coming at the homies. Even real dudes, because I remember anybody was in jail, and all y'all, everybody that know they was in jail when the 2000s when we had the statewide shutdown. This is worldwide. Ron Do, some of the big homies, not even the homies. Some homies had something to do with it too, but we was doing a statewide jail shutdown to show the police that y'all need us and the administration, y'all need us to run this jail, and y'all violating us. We had mad jails shutting down, but once the police said, listen, y'all gonna be this, y'all gonna be that, you seen everybody coming out. I got kicked out of Elmira because I was into the shutdown. They shipped me to the box for 2-3 years in the upstate box because of that. But most of the people that started the shit, the homies, the real niggas, the lifeless, niggas was coming out. Niggas ain't even promoted. It would have been great. And anybody that was there in 99, 2000, when we did that shutdown, worldwide shutdown, it was a work stoppage. So everybody talking about, yo, I was banging, I was this, I was that, but I don't hear nobody talking about what y'all did against oppression.
mm-hmm.
Everybody saying, all y'all big godfathers, all y'all big homies, put that out there. Show me something that y'all did against oppression. That's the only thing I can say about Mandu when I was in the spot with him. He went at the administration. Other homies, that's big homie, They was going after niggas with the bag, like you
No, I
said,
do give you that.
manipulating niggas.
Madman was another one.
Huh?
Madman.
But you look at everybody's story. I could get up here and y'all been showing, I could look at all the homies, and I know mostly all of them. Or y'all was in the
Yeah,
spot with them.
Madman used to fight.
So when I look
He
at
was on
that
some
and I
real.
hear their story, even as we looking at it, I hear not one of them stories. Maybe a few of them said something about getting at the police, but majority of them stories is cutting another black man or a Puerto Rican or
Oh, you said getting at the police.
getting
Oh
out
shit.
oppression.
Oh shit.
Oppression. Police was the biggest oppressors. After they conquered the war, whatever war they went through with the Spanish, because Spanish didn't run shit up north when I was up there. Let's get that shit right. I don't know what the fuck. And when I was on the island, the Spanish didn't run shit. So I don't know. And I was in a lot of buildings, 9-5, 9-3. I don't remember when the Spanish ran the whole building. Let's just keep it real. I know the war was against the Spanish, but I did biz like everybody else. I don't remember when the Spanish. I know the Bloods brought the war up north when I was there, and it was the war against Spanish. But the Latin Kings and the Netas up there, they was in their position.
Hold up. So I'm only asking a question. So they never had a building up there, down there?
Who?
No, nobody down there. No Latin
Oh,
Kings.
the Spanish had one house when I was in the 4 building. When I was in the 4 building, the Spanish ones had one house. And anybody that know from 9-1 to 9-3 or some shit, or 9-2 to 9-3, they only had that was 8 main. 8 main, one side. Cause we was on the other side. They had the Spanish police in 8 main. Anybody that was on that, Fuquan can tell you that.
I don't know
John
Fuquan. I was in Green Haven with him.
No, but I'm just saying these are the names that I know. You know,
So,
Dead
do you
Eye.
know the little nigga? Do you know the little nigga Heck Tech?
Yeah, I know Heck Tech. Yeah. Yeah.
They say he was an animal. Well,
It was a lot.
I saw the nigga work,
But let me show you something. It was a lot of animals that was surviving. That was juxing niggas and they was fighting each other. Gangsters was gangsters. This is why I don't understand. So when the blood happened, they dropped their shit because in other buildings, the police, the Spanish was stronger than I think in the 3 building, they had the 3 building, but they ain't have no whole island or none of that shit. I mean, in my time.
I never heard had their island. I heard they had certain houses and shit like that.
Well, in my time, I don't know when everybody was coming through later in life. That's why I'm only could talk about where I was, my time. And then when we go up north,
Dad, you know. Dad,
then when we go up north, them niggas ain't have no fuck. I went to Comstock, Elmira. Spanish niggas had they Latin Kings in their section, but
yeah, no, they had them, but
they wasn't calling shots. It was gangsters in the jail, nigga.
Yeah, it was always. But listen, there's always neutral. You know how many neutral niggas that got busy? The neutral crew.
But
certain other crew that got. It wasn't.
But
everybody wasn't scared of the homies.
And this is why I'm trying to, and I'm not putting down the homies. Homies was getting busy. Everybody that paved the way for blood and whatever. But they wasn't the whole focal point of jail. Like, we out here trying to reach the young homies and let them know the real shit about jail. Jail wasn't about only Bloods and Crips and whatever. It was many other gangs and groups and situations. You had the Bronx.
The Muslims is the strongest niggas. You put your fucking hands on the Muslim, you're gonna die.
They wasn't even the strongest, and they were strong, but they wasn't the strongest because they had wars, and it was wars going on with every organization, not just Blood. You had the Muslims and the Jamaicans going to war. the Jamaicans and the Puerto Ricans going to war. You even had them fucking wild freakies going to war, shutting down the jail.
Word.
Like, yeah. So I'm scratching my head like, this wasn't just about blood. Jail was a fucking jungle, bro.
Nah, because
Jail
what
was
happened? Listen,
you had every animal in jail.
No. What happened? Listen, what happened was when you went home. No, listen. I'm gonna keep it 1 billion with you. I hate these niggas. I fucking hate these niggas. But I keep it. I'm gonna keep it one.
Damn.
I keep it one. You couldn't do nothing without a blood nigga in that jail. If it was, I'm gonna keep it one. Like I said, I know Tom Cross. I know all these rat hunter niggas, Eddie Ed. But I'm gonna keep it one.
Bro,
I'm gonna just keep it 1 billion.
I
If
ain't
you
go
moved
home.
an inch of
I went home.
anything,
I was in
what
jail
year?
with Frank White, Robo
No.
Just.
What year you were home?
I went home in 04. So I was in the mix
Oh, you
of
went
blood
home
too.
while I was still there.
Like I said,
I was
if
still
you
there.
if you came to Auburn in 04, you was there with Armin. I still was
I was
I
there.
still
I came in 05. I was there with Geronimo,
yeah,
Sherm.
bro. I was bringing, and not to say all this shit on here, I was in the
Yeah.
town bringing the bag up to the homies, bro. I wasn't playing
Yeah.
again. I told these niggas, even in Green Haven, if you was in Green Haven with Armin and Amon, and I was flooding Green Haven.
No, I wasn't
Bro,
in Green Haven when they was there. They
let me
came
show you
after I
something.
left.
Like Drip said, I was getting so much money in jail. It wasn't about war with me. It was about getting that bag, supporting my family in the town, and holding some money up so when I get home. Cause I was going home. I wasn't doing dumb shit, want to bang just for my name. You fuck with me, I'm gonna hold my shit down. I'm running in your
Yeah.
cell. I'm stabbing you. I'm doing everything. And it wasn't about always raise the tide. I'd rather stab you in your head. I don't want to get violent on here. I'm sorry, everybody. But this is what niggas is want to talk about they experience. But let's give it
But
the broader level. Yes, hold
you
up.
see yours.
Let's just not talk about blood. Mikey B, you said you was on the island way before blood, or when he came to the island, was he blood? Like a lot of y'all niggas, the big homies wasn't blood when they came to the island. So this is where niggas got punked at. This is where niggas got cut at. It wasn't when there was blood. I'm just saying, do the math. He froze?
So you think? Hold on.
Nah.
You think he got cut before he was blood?
No, yeah. You got to remember, it was wars going on already. You
No,
know
did
what I
he say
mean?
did he say he got cut like that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not specifically saying who's who, but I'm just saying most of the situations, motherfuckers that's pulling out dirt on motherfuckers, a lot of that shit was when cause I got dirt on motherfuckers, not dirt, but I know a lot about motherfuckers that before y'all was blood. In certain spots with y'all, when certain shit happened, before niggas was blood. Like I told you, Tankhead ain't go up north. He wasn't blood when he went up north, when he was in Comstock with me. Bloods ain't even really go crazy in Comstock then. See, that's a story where nobody know about. And I want somebody to challenge that.
Huh?
I said, Tankhead was not blood when he came up north. Tankhead was in the 4 building with me. He went up north, I think, a couple of weeks before me. Then I came to Comstock. Bloods wasn't even really in Comstock then. Bloods came to Comstock in 04. I mean, 94, excuse me. So when Tankhead went up north in Comstock with a 3-9, like everybody know, I know his case, I know everything. 3-9, he was not blood, bro.
They said he had a 3-9. Yeah. Then he turned that 3-9 to something else.
Life. I had a whole episode about that. I know Tankhead from when he first came in the 4 building.
I
So
was willing to
3 to
say,
9 to fucking life.
I
But
don't
he
know
ended
him
up
like
going
that.
home though, right?
yeah, they said he came home after 28 years, but he had a 3 to 9, bro. And
He
the
went from a
first
3 to
dude he
9. He had
cut,
a split
let me
beard.
show you something. What made him blood, he cut a Spanish dude. This was not about blood because I was in the box when that happened. He was going to shit, and this is why they started chaining you up when you walk through the motherfucking to go to the anywhere out your cell. Because Tank had reached in there with a fucking rug cutter and cut this nigga. I don't even know how this nigga sat there and let this nigga cut him. Because he was talking shit on the gate to Tankhead. And the nigga ripped the nigga from his neck to that nigga fucking almost his belly button. After that, he went away. I ain't see him no more. And then I hear he was the big blood. I swear to God. That's my story about Tankhead. But he was not blood when he came up. So do the math. Somebody send that to somebody who talking about Tankhead and see if I'm capping on that. Only thing I can talk about is who was with me and when I was there. Frank White. I don't know about all the allegations about him, but Frank White, I was in Elmira with Frank White. Frank White used to buy mad bud from me with the homies. He was dead and everybody else on their drugs. Niggas was like, yo, you giving the homies your weed? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm a gangster. We was getting money.